destroying the illusion of the impossible.
Oh, that's right. Adrian Vega is releasing his Penn and Teller Full-Us performance. We take a look at Blackpool 2024. We have a load of giveaways, and we find out what's the latest and greatest in Magic this week. Grandma, warm up the pizza pockets. This episode's gonna be awesome. G'day champion, how are you? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? I'm of course Bo Creamer. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now if you attended Blackpool 2024, how are you feeling? You relaxed? You recovered yet? Cause I ain't. I'm still buzzing from all that awesome magic, all the awesome magicians, and so many good times. Now, if you're at Blackpool Magic Convention, tell me one of your highlights. If you could pick one thing that you loved at the convention, let me know in the comment section below. Whoa, for me, I would say it was at the Ruskin on Friday night with like 20 to 30 magicians surrounding this table, blowing my mind, melting my mind with such incredible magic and such good chat. Thank you to all those magicians. You know who you are. Question time, question time, question time. Now this first question comes in from Innovative Magic about Warp Zag and where can you get it? Now, as of filming this right now, you can't get it anywhere. It's not available yet. But the way I'm timing this episode, if you're watching this episode as it releases, it should be available at the end of the episode. But if you're watching this hours after, it's in the description below. Well done, Bo. Way to make it more confusing than it ever needs to be. Now, this next question comes in from Edgar about Mysika's Ring Flight and the sound of the device. Now, if you're at Blackpool this year, I walked around with Mysika Ring Flight prototype and showed a lot of magicians how quiet this thing is. And a lot, and I mean a lot of magicians were really impressed with the sound of this device. Well, actually lack thereof. Now this last question comes about Nick Trost 4 Flush. Now this version, the newest version that has been released, you will get it with bicycle card stock. So I hope that answers your question, my friend. Now let's wrap up this question time with last week's word, Arvo. What is Arvo? Well, Arvo is Australian slang for afternoon. So my friend, I hope you're sitting back on your veranda, enjoying your Arvo, watching some Murphy's Magic. Now what will this week's word be? Only time will tell. But if you do have any questions on anything you see in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's find out what was released this last week in Magic.
This part of the program is brought to you by Sucker Punch. They're just like poker chips, but way cooler.
Now available right now from your favorite magic shop is Color Prediction by Julio Montoro and SenseTag by Julio Montoro and also João Miranda. If you want to see more on these incredible products, link in the description below. Also available is the Covenant deck by Mark Spellman and David Penn. Introducing the Covenant deck, a meticulously crafted and uniquely printed gaff deck of cards designed by the ingenious mind of David Penn and co-presented with Mark Spellman. David's masterful creation presents a deck to the spectator's eyes presents entirely different. As they freely choose a card, you then proceed to divine it. The mesmerizing revelation unfolds, revealing that the chosen card has never existed within the deck. It has in fact mysteriously vanished. What's more, your performance doesn't require your physical presence in the room. Imagine leaving the space, engaging in a live video call with a spectator, having them select a card, and then seamlessly returning to reveal their chosen card, proving its absence from the deck. There's no rough or smooth, no long and short, and no sticky stuff. The custom printed deck designed by David Penn does all the work for you, allowing you to concentrate on your performance. So if you want to see more on the Covenant deck, there is a link in the description below right now to a magic shop where you can pick it up for just $35. Now let's check out Sherlock by James Kellogg Jr. With over 10,000 combinations, one outcome, and you are right every single time. There's zero restrictions, zero limitations, and endless possibilities. This has been over 3 years in the making. Designed and brought to life by master locksmith and magician James Kellogg Jr. Sherlock is the mentalist dream with endless possibilities. Whether you're performing for a huge audience or one-on-one, this is the ultimate mentalism tool. Not only will it amaze your audiences as a standalone piece of magic, but if you have a padlock routine ready, this will make it even better. With the purchase of Sherlock, you'll see a few simpler routines that you can watch and perform instantly. Now with Sherlock, from every single charge, you'll get up to 3.5 hours of continual use. There's 3 features of triggering the lock, including remotely instant unlock, remotely 15-second delay, and an RFID card instant unlock. Now the remote can also trigger up to 30 feet away, and there's also a 90-minute standby mode to ensure that your lock does not drain its battery if you forget to turn it off. And also it includes a 10-year limited warranty. So if you want to see more on SureLock, link in the description below right now, where you can pick it up for $549, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Oh, wouldn't you know it? It's time for the news. Now, if you missed it, Adrian Vega, the one and only legend himself, joined us on Saturday's Sorcery to teach Snap Apparition. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. Card on screen right now. Then on Sunday, we treated your gorgeous, beautiful, tasty, delicious eyes to an awesome performance of your girl's ring flight. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. Card on screen right now. Then on yesterday's episode of Top 5, we took a closer look at the top 5 tricks at Blackpool Magic Convention 2024. Make sure you check it out and let me know what you think of those effects, because man oh man are they good. Now it's time for the reminder of the day. Have you given some love to your local brick and mortar magic shop yet? No, you haven't? I know you're just about to. So give them a call, get on their social media and let them know you love them. Or even show them how much you love them by picking up my first release, Paper Cut. It's an absolute doozy. Paper Cut sales are about to go through the roof. Now let's jump over to this week's Artist of the Week, where this week we're jumping over to Brent from the Magic Apple and his performance of Industrial Revelation. Brent, my friend, over to you.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Down in the deep. Right here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling, rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling, rolling, rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about? Right. Down in the deep. Down in the deep. Down in the deep. I've been rolling so deep. I've been sitting by the week. Right. Tennessee with the touch of Tennessee. Down in the deep, I'm a freak in the sheets. Right. You think you see
Brent, another awesome, tasty performance. Thank you so much, my friend. If you want to see more of Brent's stuff, make sure you do. Link in the description below right now to his social media. And heck, he's also even a brick and mortar magic shop. So go check out his shop right now. I'll have a link in the description below. Now, if you have a performance that you'd love to be seen on What's New This Week, all you need to do is tag us in your content, take a look, and share it in a future week's episode. It's really that easy. This just in, the random comment entry winners from last week. If you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends. You're the winners of last week's secret prize. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials, and I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say, hey Bo, I've liked the video, because I know it'll help out the video loads, and it'll bring a big smile to your beautiful face. Stop it, you're such a charmer. Now, if you want a chance to win this episode's secret prize, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Make sure you comment on all of our social media platforms for more chances to win. Then next week, I'll draw out 3 random names at random and you'll be announced in the next episode. So good luck. Now let's jump over to this week's reviewer on the streets. Where this week we're jumping over to the Real Magic Reviews and Steve's review of On Edge by Angelo Carbone. So Steve, you know what to do.
So what you get, this is really important, and I'm so glad that they did this. You get it ready to go to practice. You can practice this straight away. There's a little bit of a setup. It's very intuitive. It's all numerical. You'll be able to work out the setup very quickly. A hint to me, and I did this before, Javier said it at the end of the download. He says, oh, I marked the cards up. There's a way of marking this that will make it a lot better. You need a blue Sharpie and a red Sharpie. And anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about, once you've watched it all, get in touch, leave a comment. And on the Facebook page. So I set it all up, played with it, really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the feeling you get when it happens. It's just a great thing.
Thank you so much, Steve, you absolute legend. And it was so lovely meeting you at Blackpool Magic Convention. Now, if you want to see more of Steve's review, including this one that you've just seen, there'll be a link in the description below directly to that video. Make sure you go check it out. And while you're there, why not subscribe? Big brain move. Now it's time to check out this week's Deck of the Week, where this week we're taking a look at the Game Over playing cards by Gemini. If you want to see more on this incredible deck, link in the description below right now to a magic shop where you can pick them up for just $10. Now let's check out what's back in stock. This first back in stock item is the Z Fold multi-wallet by Gary James.
Hi, I'm Gary James, and this is a new kind of Z Fold wallet. This is the Z Fold multi-wallet. It comes with several routines with sign card to wallet, no PAM card to wallet. The wallet doesn't use any magnets and no shims. Also built into the Z Fold multi-wallet is the tunnel system. Whatever you put in this section here, when you close, you can reach into the other section and produce it from the back of the wallet. So far, so what, I hear you say. I've left the best till last, because in my multi Z Fold wallet, I have built in a holdout section, or what I like to call my pit stop. The wallet can be freely handled, left on the table, in your hand, even in the spectator's hand, and at a moment's notice, whenever you want, it can deliver a card to their hand, or deliver a card to the table at any time you want. It can even be done from here on their beer glass. They could be holding their drink, you can lay it on here like so. Very cheeky, but I do it quite a lot. And under your control, of course, once again, their card appears, and when they turn it over, it's their signed card. If you can deal cards from one hand to another, you could steal cards and add cards with the pit stop. It's just as quick as this. You can take cards from the back, and again, you can dislodge them onto the table one at a time if you like. So you can hand the deck out to get shuffled. When you take it back, just by pointing here, you can add cards to the top of the deck. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. That's not a bad hand. You could show the wallet empty, leave it on top of the spectators' hands, get them to place a hand on top, do your moves on the card, and when they lift their hand up here like so, you can show that the card is now inside the wallet, not just any card, but their signed card. Again, it can be put back on top of the spectator's hand. You can lose the card into the deck one more time, show it's vanished, completely vanished, and you can go back to the wallet here. And there's one card back in the wallet here, not just any card, but their signed card. So the wallet comes with some of my favorite close-up and stand-up routines. They're all on the instructions, ready for you to go out and perform the Z Fold multi-wallet.
If you want to see more on the Z Fold multi-wallet, there'll be a link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for $50. And you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. This next back in stock item is Prism Plus by Joshua J.
The color changing deck isn't a card trick. The color changing deck is magic with playing cards. For me, it's one of the top 3 effects in all of card magic because it doesn't feel mathematical or like a coincidence. It feels like magic. I worked hard to create the sleekest, most visual version imaginable. It starts quite basic, and then it builds, and then it explodes in a way that nobody expects. The routine I developed, Prism Plus, does all this and more. It's a complete act in one pack of cards. It's a triumph routine, it's cutting to the 4 aces, it's mind reading, and at the end of the sequence of several hard-hitting effects, You change the back of every single card. Every single card in this deck changes. Best of all, cards change in the spectator's hand.
No.
Our incredible graphic design team has given my original Prism deck a dramatic facelift, making the deck even more gorgeous than ever. But there's also secrets embedded in the Prism deck. Every card is marked in a way that allows you to do an instant peek before you reveal the color change. In total, there are 20 tricks built into this deck. That's right, 20 bespoke tricks that you can perform with this pack or with cards from the deck that you can't get anywhere else. Deal it out of the middle of the deck. That's called a center deal, and that's the third ace. Thanks to a collaboration with Nicholas Lawrence, we've added a special card to the Prism deck that allows the deck to change visually in one hand. This handmade gaff card will last forever and is now included with the Prism deck. Prism Plus is a worker. I designed the trick to reset quickly, and it's entirely angle-proof. But the big innovation with the Prism deck is that there's no deck switch. I developed a routine of amazing magic that you can perform around the deck without ever exposing the colored back designs. We usually think about tricks in terms of the one thing that they can do, but think of Prism Plus as a full act for you to use. I've put years into this little package, and it's one of the strongest things that I do. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you use it.
If you want to see more on Prism Plus, there'll be a link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for $39.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. This last back in stock item is Silk to Egg by TCC.
No, it doesn't disappear. It changes into something entirely different.
Now, if you want to see more on Silk to Egg, there'll be a link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for $39.95, and there's absolutely no skill level required. Now let's check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is Uncut Box by Time Master. you want to see more on Uncut Box, there'll be a link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $9.95. This next download is Everest by Patricio Turan. If you want to see more on Everest, you can also pick it up via the link in the description below. We can get it for $9.95. This last download is the Infinity Change by Kenneth Costa. Now, if you want to see more on the Infinity Change, there'll be a link in the description below right now, where you can pick it up for just $10.95. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's Game Show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump over and check out what the prizes are for this week. Whoa, all those prizes for just one of you. That's tastier than sipping a frothy out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. How are we gonna get that started? Hang on, I know. The old stroke of the beard and dip of the drover hat. That should do it. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, hey, whoa, oh, close, mate. No cigar. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Hey, congratulations, champion. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials. I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say Bunning Snag. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment below and I'll put you into the running for next week. Now, congratulations to our winner for this week and good luck for everyone for next week. Now back to Bo in the studio. Now, my friend, how are you feeling? You're relaxed, you're comfy, you're cozy? Good to hear of all the above, because we have some sneak peeks for you. So let's get straight into them, my dearest of dearest friends. Yeah, Dave, that includes you, my friend. Get in here, sit down. You're a good looking man. But don't tell Dave, you and I are way better friends. No, Dave, nothing. Here's the first sneak peek with Warp Zag by João Dickinson.
Hey everybody, Joel here to tell you all about Warp Zag.
Whoa! You see that? No way.
Warp Zag is an amazing piece of magic and it gets killer reactions every single time. It's easy to do and it gets reactions like this. I have taken two classics in Magic, gave them both a facelift, and then fused them both together. And the best bit, this can be performed modular.
Watch this, are you ready? If I take the card, I'll do it really slow so you see it happen. You ready? Watch. Remember that click? That's the moment, look. Oh, no way! Yeah, check this out, look, it goes right back. Holy shit! In fact, I tell you what we can do, if we take this half and we take this half, I can actually take both halves and fuse them Yeah, that's nice.
I have just seen Warp Zag by João Dickinson, and oh my gosh, this thing is absolutely amazing. First of all, when I saw it, it fooled me completely. It's easy to do, it resets, and it's probably, no, it isn't probably, it is definitely the best version of Card Warp I have ever seen.
But watch this. If I take it, look, give it that little shake, it instantly fuses right back together.
It is so visual, it is so fooling, it is so deceptive, and it is so deceivingly simple.
Hi, I'm Matt. I've been using Warp Zag for a few weeks now. It is awesome. The reactions are mint. They're going to fold that card up, put it straight in their wallet. They're going to keep that as a souvenir for God knows how long and be sharing that story to all their mates. It is awesome, mate. Top job as always.
Every single Warp Zag is handmade right here in the Miracle Studio. Now, I know what you're thinking. You want to see a full performance, right? Let's do it.
It gets my highest recommendation.
You need to pick this up now. It's amazing.
Now, if you want to see more on Warp Zag, there'll be a link in the description below right now where you can pick it up on pre-order for $34.95, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Now, this comes off pre-order on Friday at 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up absolutely everywhere. Now let's check out that new release by Adrian Vega, The Bottle.
Get ready for some amazing card magic by Adrian Vega.
Hi, I am Adrian Vega and I am here to share with you The Bottle. This has been my signature trick for the past 10 years. I perform this at the Magic Castle, at Fizzle, at 4Fs, and also on Full Ass.
I gotta tell you, that is a perfect routine.
Enjoying the illusion of the impossible.
And that bottle thing is really, really wonderful.
This is the perfect ending for any signed card routine. This is fun to perform, very original, and very easy to do it. So now is your moment to enjoy the bottle.
Now, if you want to see more on The Bottle by Adrian Vega, it drops on Friday for pre-sale for $99.95, and you need a skill level of beginner magician to do it. And it's available for release on next Tuesday, the 27th, I believe. Yep, confirmed. Next Tuesday is the 27th. Now, my friend, if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag #QuestionTime so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now, my friend, I will let you get back to your Wednesday because I know you're incredibly, insanely, and super busy, so I will see you on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more on Saturday for a Saturday Sorcery, or on Tuesday for a special episode of Stumped. Now take care, my friend. See you later. Bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.